Hello, Rebecca here. Thank you for joining me again. Today I want to work on some more activities in standing. Please do have a light support nearby if you would like to use it. To start with, I just want to go through our good standing posture again. Starting with the feet about hip distance apart, feeling some weight on the heels, but also coming to the front of the foot as well. We then move up to the knees. You want those slightly so soft and have the knees pointing over the toes. Then we come up to the pelvis. Remember, your pelvis can rock on the top of your legs, tilting forwards and backwards. And for a mid position, you just do a little bit of that rocking to find out which is mid position for you. So about halfway between those two movements is mid position. In this position, we can now also think about our pelvic floor muscles, which help support the pelvis from the underside. And also there's another group of muscles known as transverse abdominis, which come across the tummy all the way round and attach either side of the spine. So they support the pelvis from above and the pelvic floor from below. And these are what physios refer to as your core muscles. And in standing, you can think about switching those on. It's the action you would use as if stopping yourself passing water. But don't hold your breath as you're doing it. Just gently drawing those muscles up and you'll feel the reaction in your transverse. Then we move up to the upper body. Have those shoulders nice and open, shoulder blades moving back and round to open the chest there. And then you have the head on top of the shoulders. So just recheck you're in that nice tall position. Those knees are slightly soft. We're now going to do a little knee bob. And this is where you're just going to gently lower your knees down a little way and then push back up. As you allow the knees to bend, think about trying to keep the knees over your toes. This gives good alignment. And then as you push back up, really put the pressure through your heels to push you up. So dropping down, allowing the knees to bend just as far as is comfortable. We're not going too far. And then as you push up, feel that pressure through your heels, bringing you back up. Just keep repeating that motion. Knees going down, trying to keep them over your toes as you go and pushing up through your heels. By keeping the knees over toes, it puts the weight evenly through the knee joint, so it's nicer for the knee joints. And as you push up through your heels, you will probably sense your buttock muscles, your glute muscles switching on. So knees going down, again only go as far as is comfortable for your knees and push back up. Lovely. And push back up, staying nice and tall. Now I'm just going to turn sideways just to go through that so you can see how I'm keeping my upper body nice and tall as I go up and down. What we don't want is the body collapsing forwards. Just keep it nice and tall. Lovely. And back up. Good. Now back in your neutral position, just have another quick body scan. Are you keeping those knees over toes, pelvic floor switched on, shoulders back, head nice and tall? Now we want to add a little bit of a marching action. We're going to bring the knees upwards alternately. But to begin with, we're just going to repeat on one side. Now to begin with, you might want to have a little bit of support there. Standing tall, you're just going to bring one knee up and put it back down. Now to begin with, don't try and lift it too high. Just look for good control, keeping your body nice and upright. Now, as we're doing this, the supporting leg is also working to keep you nice and upright. Try and make sure that the body is staying tall, that you're not collapsing one way or the other. Lovely. Now swap legs and try it on the other leg. As you take weight on the supporting leg, you might find it helps just to tighten up your buttock muscle a bit, just to wake it up so it works hard in supporting you, whilst you concentrate then also on lifting the other leg up and down. Good. And let's change over again. So as you change over, that supporting leg and buttock squeeze, and you bring the other knee upwards. If you feel ready, you don't need your support. But it works it much harder. Need to concentrate now more. Now as you swap over, particularly if you haven't got support, really engage those muscles as you then lift. Lovely. And rest. Those of you that would like can make that movement a bit more dynamic by adding soldier marching arms.